Join me today for a Christmas inspiration marathon. I've put a few videos together from the last few years of decorating and decluttering with my mom, making some fun recipes, and talking about how we've simplified the holidays. Join me for this fun video. I'm here at my parents' house with my mom, and we're gonna do some Christmas decoration decluttering. We started by pulling down all of the Christmas bins so we knew what we were working with and what we needed to go through.
I used to have twice as many.
Should we come up with a goal? Maybe getting rid of one whole bin?
Yeah.
That'd be a good goal.
Yeah.
I love a goal. One of my mom's goals that she mentioned to me earlier is that she has a lot of keepsake ornaments that are in boxes that you want to get rid of the boxes.
Yes.
Make it easier to get to.
Yes, because every year for the last 35 years, I open the box up, unwrap the little Hallmark ornament, hang it on the tree, and then when I'm done, I have so many boxes to rewrap, put the ornaments back in. So it makes me not want to use the ornaments. So my goal is to be able to use the ornaments easily, open up one little plastic bin, put them all on the tree, and then take them down. Because everybody said there's so much value in the boxes. It's like, I'm over that.
We also want to look through and see if there's any that she doesn't want that she's going to either give to people or sell, you said. This first bin was full of all of the Hallmark keepsake ornaments, so we decided to just start with that bin first since that was our main goal. This is what I think we should do. You tell me if you think this is a good idea or not.
Okay.
I think you should go through, before we even open any of them, pick the ones that you know you don't want to keep.
Okay.
Or vice versa. Or pick the ones you want to keep.
Yeah.
But if you know some right off the bat you know you don't want, just pull them out, let's put them in a bag, and then we can look up how to sell them and stuff later.
This I know I don't want, this Barbie and Ken, so I'm gonna put that over
We're just
here.
gonna flip them all over so we can just see what you have.
Okay.
And then you can just quickly visualize what you want to keep, what you don't. Going in here, I think.
They're getting rid of?
Yeah, just for now, and we'll find a bag or something.
See, these are tough because I've had them forever. Let me just see what they look like.
Rocking horse.
No, that could be sold.
Mobo horse.
No, that could be sold.
I like them.
You like that on a Christmas tree? Those are pretty cool.
This is gonna be a long process. I just feel it.
Grandma can't part with anything.
I can feel it in my soul here.
No, this is a maybe. I'm gonna keep it for
So
now.
this is obviously a sentimental declutter here.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
I've been collecting this stuff for 35, 40 years.
Yeah, we're just gonna take our time here.
Okay.
So this.
That never flipped my switch.
Okay. Okay, what about, this is obviously important, our first Christmas together or no?
That's not you and me. That was
No,
me and Dad.
I know that.
Yes, I'll keep that.
$1987 first Christmas together. What does that mean? You and Dad?
No, that was my old boyfriend. So that can go.
Okay. These are all of the ornaments she's going to keep, this side here, and then she still has to go through these. These are all the ornaments that will either be sold or donated. So how are you feeling about this so far?
I feel like I'm starting to get organized. Oh, you're putting them, oh good, thank you. Don't need that Barbie case. And don't need that Barbie.
These are mini.
They're teeny tiny.
Oh my
For little
gosh.
tiny Christmas. You know how you have the little kids' Christmas tree? The little
But you
one?
have a big Christmas tree.
Well, I know.
This is how many we're talking about.
Then I'm gonna wake up as an old lady and go, where'd all my things go? No, you're not.
Grandma,
don't remember.
No, you'll say
Shut
it. Thank God I got rid of that stuff when I could.
It's always hard to go through things you've had forever and consider getting rid of it. Hallmark was very clever in the 80s, making us realize that we had to collect things because they were going to be worth a lot of money later in life. When you're old and you're ready to retire, you could probably go on vacation on one little tiny ornament. But no, they aren't worth anything. And then
it was a good marketing ploy.
It was great. They did that with everything.
Most of these ornaments are not worth much more than what she paid for them originally, so that's another reason why she wants to downsize them and sort through the ones that she no longer uses. And this saves so much space by getting rid of the big bulky boxes. And if you're going to be putting them on your tree, you really don't need to save the box because, like she mentioned, it's just not a collectible and not really worth all this effort each year. I just said, do you want to put these in the recycling bin, the boxes that are done? And she's, what, freaking out?
Yeah. Okay. Here I go. All right, here we go. Here goes the boxes. Bye-bye boxes.
She'll be digging that out later.
Hope I don't fall in.
Now this is all we have left from all those boxes down to just this. How does it feel?
Feels smaller.
Amazing.
And the goal is to get rid of one of these boxes, so this might be the one that's leaving.
I always suggest when decluttering to move the stuff you're either getting rid of or going to keep out of the way before you start going through the next pile. So let's put this maybe over there,
okay,
and just so we don't accidentally declutter it.
Yeah. Next is Christmas balls.
You have so many. Okay, I have an idea here. Disco ball colors. And then you have the gold and the red. So I think you should just pick one or the other.
I think I'll keep the colorful one to get rid of the glitter balls.
Okay. I think it's a really good idea to come up with a decorative theme when it comes to seasonal decor. That way you're not having to store multiple options for each season if you do decorate in your home. And it was pretty simple for my mom to choose the bright colored Christmas tree balls over the shiny and glittered gold balls.
Reduced from 2 boxes all into 1 box so far. We still have 2 more boxes to go through.
We've already accomplished our goal that we had.
Yes.
So we're gonna carry on and see what else we can possibly downsize. This third bin of Christmas decor was full of a bunch of random things. We had tablecloths and towels, just everything under the sun.
I can get rid of that towel. Okay, put that in the get rid of pile. This can go too. These are sentimental items.
We ended up keeping most of what was in this bin, but my mom did decide to get rid of a few items which gave us more room in here.
Of course, we need these.
We're going to declutter these 2 towels. They look super worn out. They're actually falling apart.
Shredding. I always hang their stuff.
I'm thinking, do we need this though? She decided to get rid of the Christmas troll, and we had had that since I was probably 6 or 7 years old.
Goodbye, Angel. Do you like the angel?
Now we're just putting everything back into the box that we decided to keep, and we've put everything down below that we decided to get rid of.
This doesn't do anything for me.
Okay.
Goodbye, Santa.
It's not sparking some joy.
No, that does not spark my joy. My joystick.
We just finished going through everything, and she's decided to donate all of these items, and then we're going to either sell or donate the old vintage Hallmark ornaments. And how do you feel about all this?
I feel good. It's something that I've been wanting to do. It made it easier with you coming in here.
And we accomplished our goal, which was to empty out at least one of those red bins, and we have one completely empty now, so you're gonna have extra room on your shelf to organize and have more space.
Yes.
And she also took all of the ornaments out of their boxes, and now you have so much more room to fit everything.
Way more. And now I'll use them because now I don't have to put them back into the boxes. That was the deterrent why I would never use my ornament.
This took us about an hour to do everything, and we've accomplished so much. I want to share how we have simplified Christmas decor and the holiday season. The first thing I've done for the last few years is to try not to decorate too early. As a mom who doesn't like to see a lot of clutter and extra decor and extra things everywhere, I try to wait until after Thanksgiving to start decorating for Christmas and the holidays. I just find that way I can enjoy it more without being irritated by the time Christmas actually arrives. I know this is different for everyone, but this is what works for me as someone who gets affected by seeing a lot of extra things in their home or a lot of extra clutter. Another way we've simplified is I don't go out and buy new decor. It is super rare when I add something to my collection of decorations for the holiday season. I have what I love. It is a very traditional type of decor. And because of that, I'm not afraid that it's gonna go out of style. It is something that will stand the test of time, in my opinion. And I know it's fun to change things up every once in a while, bring something new in. For me, I just have become accustomed to the stuff we have, and this saves me a lot of money. I also don't feel this urge to rush out and try to get all the things before they're gone in the stores. And of course, if you're new to home decor or you've just moved into a house, yes, you might need to buy some stuff, but we have the things we love. All the memories are attached to these items. And so it is very rare that I add something into my holiday decor collection. And that really helps us to stay more minimal, is just not having to add things, because I know if I added something every year, I would have to expand the amount of bins I have and all of that. A really excellent tip I have for decluttering Christmas decor is each year when I bring the Christmas bins out, if there is something that I have not used or I felt I didn't need to put out on a shelf or use, I will usually declutter that item. So that's one way to stay kind of minimal with decor, because I've found if I don't use it one year, the odds of me using it the next year are pretty rare. One way I like to stay minimal or keep my life simplified is to set limits for myself. And this works great in my opinion. At least for me, I'm just the type of person that if I have said I'm only going to have 2 Christmas bins, if the items will not fit into those Christmas bins, then I have to downsize. And limiting things in my life have helped to keep me clutter-free and also way more minimal. And I just find that having that limit, even though I've made it myself, it just makes it so much easier to make the decision, okay, I cannot keep this item because it can't fit in the bin, and I am not going to get an extra bin. We decided to get rid of all the Hallmark boxes that she was keeping all of her ornaments in.
Here goes the boxes.
There's a few reasons why I suggest doing this. Number one, it is going to give you so much more room in your Christmas bin to store all of your stuff. The second thing is I used to also have these boxes because I was told by someone, keep the box because the ornament might be worth a lot of money someday. Guess what? They're still not worth a lot of money, and I'm not gonna keep something that I don't like just because it might be worth some money someday. So for me to keep the ornament, I don't need to keep the box, and they're so bulky. The other reason why I'm so happy I got rid of the boxes is it simplified decorating and putting things on the tree and taking them off and putting them away. So it's cut the time in half when it comes to decorating, And I also used to avoid using the ornaments that had the boxes because it was so annoying to have to unwrap this little ornament, put it on the tree, then rewrap it carefully, put it back in the box. It just took so much time and it was the opposite of living simply for me. So that might be something that you could simplify, is just get rid of all those extra boxes, wrap them in paper, and store them in your holiday Christmas decor bin. Another way I've really simplified how many things I have to store for the holiday season is I went to reusable wrapping cloth bags, and I actually made a bunch myself. It's simply just getting some colorful Christmas material, sewing up a little bag, and then we reuse these bags every single year for our Christmas gifts. If I have to buy somebody a gift that is not in my immediate family, I will usually use a paper bag that has been reused from the year before. So I'm really trying to be more eco-friendly with that. But more than that, it's just, I don't want to store those huge rolls of wrapping paper and bows. I like to use a ribbon instead of those plastic bows with the sticky thing on them. I just find it takes up way less space, and it's just something we can reuse year after year. And that has really helped simplify how much stuff I have to store. The holiday season used to stress me out a little bit. I used to feel as if I had to decorate my house a certain way because I would see all these images online of beautifully decorated homes where every room in our home is decorated. And I decided that that just was not for me because it stressed me out and it took the joy away from the holiday season. So now I usually decorate one main room in my home, usually around the fireplace or where we put our Christmas tree. I'll have some decor there. That is what has worked for me. It makes me feel calm through the holiday season. It's also simplified putting all the decor up and taking it down. I can do it very quickly, but we still do like to decorate.
I just started downsizing, and when I got rid of one bin, I'm like, yes. I want to take out the things we don't want to have in this room, so that's what we'll do.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
You don't want to add more in?
I'm going to add more in after I take out. We don't want to layer. We don't want to put decorations on the other stuff. We want to move it out and have a nice clean palette. I've downsized now to 3 bins. That one up there has the bigger things, the Santa. This has the balls and some lights, and this has platters and tablecloths and towels and things. So 3 Christmas bins and 1 Christmas tree.
How many did you have before?
Probably 7 to 10 bins, and then some actually deep bins like this. So I've cut way down. And we decided not to put up the house lights this year.
You did?
Yeah, I told Dad, I said, I don't want you climbing on a ladder. We don't need to do it.
You could get a big inflatable dinosaur with a wreath around its neck. Oh, cool.
I'll be a Christmas Santa out there. I'll put a video of myself out there. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, here we go. This one's the heaviest. This. Oh, I kept it. It's a wreath holder over the door. Ow. Here we go.
Now,
it's a small tree.
all right, that's fine.
Okay. Use your camera. This is my cleaning tip. You clean once a year, whether it needs it or not, before you put up your Christmas ornaments. Start by putting the tree up. Good tape, man. It doesn't want to come off. I also label my boxes after I'm done putting things in, so I know platters, tablecloths, towels, stockings, tree skirt.
She's much more organized than I am.
Let's see if that stuff's really in this box. We have a tablecloth, towels, some soft decorations. Oh, my question is, which one of you guys pooped your pants?
We gotta get moving here, Levi. We gotta get moving.
Taping the extension cord onto the wall. All right, I'm gonna turn the switch on, see if it works. Ta-da! It works. Okay, should be wearing my ears while I do this. Here's a really old little angel. It's from 1956, the year I was born. So I'm gonna put that up.
Ball relocation.
What are you doing, Levi?
Tell everyone how you started simplifying all your Christmas stuff.
I'd set up for Christmas and there'd be so much stuff. I'd take it all out and I wouldn't know what bin things were in. And then what I started doing is every year I would take things I didn't really care for that I never used, and I'd set those aside and I'd start getting rid of stuff even before you became minimal.
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah,
way before.
I just started downsizing, and when I got rid of one bin, I'm like, yes. Because I had tall bins, I had so many bins.
And when I was from elementary school, I think till high school, you did the banister, the stairs with the garland.
Yeah,
and that
garlands
was
and
a
lights.
Huge thing.
Yeah, so we stopped doing that. I remember getting rid of the garland one year and then buying it again another time because we were having a party. So no more of that. Got rid of all that. I mean, that took up so much space, garland.
And it was a ton of work, and we were trying to remember earlier what made you start the simplifying, and we both said, I think it was each year you would tell me, oh, I don't even feel like decorating. It's just too much to think about, too much work. I don't want to do it.
It was a huge job. And then, of course, I had the Hallmark ornaments, so I took everyone out of the box.
Yes.
Had to put them back in the box when it was over. It took forever.
Long story long, over the last 10 years, you have really downsized slowly. So it wasn't an overnight thing.
Very slowly. A few things at a time, change the way the room I decorate.
Oh my gosh.
The camera's gonna go down now.
Oh Lord.
The tripod.
Levi. I started by adding the balls onto the tree and put them in more of the areas that are like a hole, and then we're gonna add everything else.
So I'm going through the bins right now and I'm seeing things every year that I don't use. So I think what I'm gonna do is gather them up and then we can see if I wanna keep them or not, or maybe you want them. Another thing, is I had one of those big red bins of the Hallmark ornaments, and they're condensed to this bin. I believe these are them, yeah. By just being only in plastic and not in the big boxes. I think
that was the original wrapping that was in the box.
Yeah.
But now, instead of having to open each little intricate box, all you have to do is that, and then put it on the tree. Boom.
Yeah, so that took out one of those big, large bins down to this bin.
And most importantly, that is allowing you to actually use them now.
Yes.
Because remember,
I wouldn't do it.
She wouldn't, you would tell me, forget it, I'm not doing
years. And I did give a lot of them away to kids.
We
decluttered
Barbies, a lot.
We decluttered a lot.
Gave them away to people who want them. This is very inefficient. Inefficient, however you say it.
One of my favorite decorations from Sweden from a friend is this big nut and the little gnome that goes with it. And I'm sharing my ornaments with you. This is a cool little thing that one of Shannon's friends' mom,
Sorry, I'm not.
One of Shannon's school friends' mothers gave me years ago. It's a box, in a box, in a box. It fits in this box, and then it goes on here. And it's a little snowman, how cute.
Also, I'm sitting there trying to figure out what happened to these poor little chipmunks.
It broke. So these are two things I'm thinking of getting rid of. This is a little cute little pot that was painted, but I never use it for anything. I don't want to put a plant in there and then I've got a Christmas thing up all year. So, and this is one of those little sock guys we made, but I don't know, I'm not in love with it.
Actually, I think we hand painted this too.
With him in there.
But I agree that I have 2 of our sock ones, and this year this is the first year I haven't put them out. I don't know, I didn't want to, I didn't feel like it, so I'm kind of contemplating maybe decluttering that too.
I'll think about it. I'll go put it over here and think about it.
Yeah, we have so many ornaments and such a tiny tree.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you.
Today I'm sharing some of our holiday traditions and how we like to spend the month of December just crafting here with my mom and my boys. We found these crafts at Michael's and it was a really fun way to spend an afternoon painting and putting things together. Another holiday tradition is to bake and make candies and sweets for ourselves and friends and family.
I'm finally making our candy pecans for this Christmas, and I'll probably make more and more because we go through them so fast. We just love them. I have the recipe linked below from my website, but all you need are pecans, some cinnamon, salt, and some brown sugar, and 6 tablespoons of water, and then you just add all the ingredients to the pan and stir over medium heat till it bubbles up like this, and then you add the pecans. It is so easy. And then I like to put them on a cookie sheet with parchment paper and put them into the oven for about 10 minutes at 350, and they just crisp up and they're so delicious. And like I said, we go through them so fast. I have 2.5 cups of pecans here, so I'm just going to add these in. And I'm just gonna stir these. I have the 2 older boys watching Levi in the other room as they watch TV, so I'm scared. They've only been there a few minutes, but I'm trying to do this really quick and then get back in there with them, or at least check to see what is going on. Laid them out on the parchment paper on the cookie sheet. God. Oh Lord. Careful they don't slip off the pan. The pecans just came out. They are delicious. I just tried one and I feel like putting them in the oven just makes them crispy and so yummy. Now I'm doing a vegan oatmeal raisin cookie recipe, and I've worked off a recipe that I'm kind of making my own. So once I get that figured out, I might put it into a blog post, but we'll see. But the pecan recipe is in a blog post that I will link down below. Now I'm just
enjoying a cookie and coffee while I resize a photo for an ornament that I got for Levi for his first Christmas. Then we're getting ready to go to the Nutcracker, which is a holiday tradition, and I'm just trying on this dress. We are getting ready to go to the ballet. What are we gonna see? What's it? The Nutcracker. My older boys, huh? A lot of our ornaments are sentimental and are in recognition of baby's first Christmas and when we got married, that sort of thing, or they were handed down to us. That is so cute, and it's right next to Calvin's baby's first Christmas. See, I wanted something that said this, but that's okay. At least we have the date here and we can see that it's his first Christmas. Semi-sweet chocolate chips from Trader Joe's, and I got some pure peppermint extract, never used this before, and some Ritz crackers. I am going to attempt this recipe that I saw on a channel, and there was no real recipe. It was just melt the chocolate, add a teaspoon of the peppermint into the melted chocolate, and then you coat the Ritz cracker with the chocolate. Let's see how this is gonna work. I put it in for 2 minutes. This is what it looks like. And I need to add the peppermint in. So I'm gonna add in half a teaspoon of peppermint, and we'll see if this is gonna be good or bad. Oh, it's spilling everywhere. Okay, that's more than half a teaspoon. Oh well, it's gonna smell like peppermint in here. I wonder how you make peppermint extract, because I have a ton of peppermint in my backyard. All right, here we go. I've been wanting to do this project for so long now, but haven't had the time. I think I started making these at 8 o'clock and it's now 8:20. They've been made in the fridge for at least 10 minutes now. They taste really good.
We're decorating my house for Christmas today.
And decluttering.
I'm down to 3 bins and 1 tree. We've been decluttering the last couple of Christmases. It's really heavy.
Okay, let me help you.
Bin number one.
Bin number one.
Yay.
I can't believe you only have 3 now.
I know, I used to have, what, 6 or 7 of them? We'll just stack them
Yeah.
on top of it. Here's the tree. Number 3. Yay. All right.
Hey.
Merry Christmas. Oh, oh, oh.
As we open the bin, should we look through to possibly find something
Sure.
to declutter?
Yeah.
Possibly, maybe.
Yeah, you never know.
She's kind of anti. She said she's been through this before and does not need to declutter anymore.
Yeah, you know me. I'm very reluctant, but I'm sure I'll find something. So I think this year I'm thinking of not using my hallmarks, maybe a few of them, and doing more colorful balls. And I might even go out and buy some candy canes, because I like candy canes.
Buy something.
I might buy something.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, you never know. This guy might be one of the people that, or one of the things that leave, because I don't know.
You not feeling him?
I never really have felt him.
Okay, so we're keeping these
Yeah, I'll go.
hand towels. Okay.
I'll go put them in the bathroom. It says open other end. I opened up both ends. Uh-oh.
As we're decorating here in my parents' home, my mom told me that her goal was to pay attention to what she was sick of using in the past and what she didn't think she would use this year for decorations, and that would be what she would declutter. So as we're pulling things out, that's what we're looking at, and we're thinking of what we'll use and what she no longer wants.
I'm really thinking of getting candy canes. I love them on the tree. And the good thing about a candy cane is, like, you're watching TV, you feel like a snack, you go over to the tree and you eat one.
The kids will love it.
I have a bag of woodland creatures too.
Okay.
Birds and
Woodland
things.
creatures, I love it.
Yes, I'm gonna.
So are we gonna do woodland creatures or more like disco balls or?
Well, I
both,
think these little critters and then the colorful balls and see. And then
does that go together?
Yes, they do. Everything goes. It's just throw it on and it sticks, it's good.
I love it.
I'll put them in the maybe pile.
To get rid of.
Yeah, maybe to get rid of.
Well, I just said, where are you going to put these?
I don't know yet.
Okay. And then we found a Christmas card from past years to get rid of.
Yes.
Okay.
And this one, I pulled the cover off to do a project with the
Okay,
kids. You
so
have
you're
that? No,
saving the other half of it.
Yeah, wherever that is.
It's back in the bin.
Oh, okay.
And this year you mentioned you're not going to do all the Hallmark ornaments.
Right, I'm not doing Hallmark.
Just
I'm just
because you want to simplify
Yeah.
it. But we're keeping them.
Oh yeah, I'll do them again.
Maybe next year.
Sure. Every year. I don't put them out every year. Change it up. Well, that can go in the maybe pile. Put that with the other. They're all foam things from that. You want me to get rid of Calvin?
No, that's for the last few minutes. And
Yes,
what?
I put it on the hearth, and it's pretty much the same color as the hearth. And I'm not really thrilled by this Santa, so since I do want to continue to reduce my Christmas decorations, I am going to get rid of this now and give it to the thrift store so they can sell it for Christmas.
Yeah, he's in good condition
Yeah,
too.
he is. He
So.
is, but you know, he's never really flipped my switch. So,
And I think all these little tchotchkes are gonna go.
yes. The goal would be to reduce to 2 bins. Wouldn't that be
Ooh,
nice?
that would be really cool.
All right.
Maybe we could do it. I don't know though.
We'll see. When Christmas is over, when we put it back together, that's when I'll.
Well, maybe we'll find some more things today.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, what about this guy?
Oh yeah, a little soldier, toy soldier.
This is a vintage.
the elf on the shelf. But you know what? This chair,
Uh-huh.
I don't really need.
What about this Santa's North Pole box with another box inside of it with something inside here? Oh my
is that the
gosh.
hooks?
That's the hooks.
Those
Really?
What?
Do you need all that? This holds this, which holds the
Well,
hooks.
you condense.
But do you need this? Because this is what's making your bins big.
Yeah. I suppose I don't need all these boxes. And this little angel is from 1956, the year I was born.
That's
I'm sure
cute.
some people out there have the same angels.
What about these?
Oh, I don't care about those.
Okay, these can go. Woohoo! And the box. because
I
the
need
box
to
is
save
what
one
takes
box.
room.
I know,
You
but
have
I-
boxes.
I don't have boxes. I just took
For
all the
what?
boxes
This
out.
was in here though.
I know, but
If this was in here, then what's the box for?
sometimes
Logic.
I need boxes sometimes to wrap gifts in.
Never.
Yes, I'll keep this box. This is a good one.
That's what, but then it's not gonna fit.
Okay,
we're
I'll
trying
put
to
this
get rid of a
in
bin.
maybe. Okay. All
So
right.
get rid of these. Wow, I can't believe it. This is her choice, by the way. Not mine. Oh, we got this.
Oh yes.
How are we feeling about these?
Oh.
With the matching candles that you will never burn in your house. Oh my god. It's like a carrot nose.
Carrot nose.
Okay, we both did the same thing.
I know, that's funny.
Oh, that's so funny looking.
Cute, huh?
Funny.
I'll give them away. My goal is to really simplify, so I need to part with these things. Bent candles, cute little guys, but I'll get them to someone right away. There we go.
And here's a piece of art that I did way back in the day when I was in, I think, high school.
Yes, I have found these 2 little elves. I'm going to put them out. And this little teddy bear sleigh that my mom made.
Or some of the ones you always scared me. I thought you were in the other room. Okay.
Okay.
Because this is from when I was a kid.
Yeah, I'm saving that because
Yeah.
I made it when you were little.
It's cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's
7
all
of us. Yep.
That's all of us.
That's it. For now. No.
Yes, for now. Here are a wreath hanger. Need that or no?
Probably not. Who cares? Okay. I think we talked about this one last year. This time I'm going to get rid of it.
One of the bins is completely empty, so hopefully,
When I put it back, hopefully when we put it back.
yeah, we'll try not to put anything in this bin.
Okay, we'll see what we can
That'll
do.
be the goal.
Okay. There's a shelf in the hall that I want to reorganize and declutter a couple things.
Okay.
and so we can do that now.
Yeah.
I'm not one to change things around very often, like years. But I have these 2 little hula girls from Hawaii. And this one's skirt just kept shedding. So I cut her skirt off. So I'm probably gonna get rid of her. I was gonna make her a sarong. you know, and then here's this one. This one's fine, but I'm gonna definitely put away all this beachy stuff. Hawaiian.
But you mentioned to me that you were probably gonna possibly declutter these.
Yes, actually, I threw them both in the trash, and then I dug deep down in my barrel and I pulled them back out because I felt really bad for them. So I haven't decided, but I think I'm gonna get rid of these too. But
at least get rid of the one that...
Wouldn't she look cute with the sarong? Isn't that funny? It looks like she's floating. Okay, so then I'm gonna pull all this stuff out too. What started it was I take art classes and I made a painting that I really like, and so I wanted to put it up, but I thought I just need to move everything and make a change. Something like that. I might put something else there.
I counted up 18 items
Yep.
that my mom is willing to part with.
It's amazing, but true.
I say this every video, but I am shocked because before I came over here, I kept saying, I wonder if we'll find some stuff to declutter, and you kept telling me, no way.
No.
You said, there's no way I'm getting rid of anything.
Yeah.
I've already decluttered everything.
I know, I did last year, and now I changed my mind.
Getting rid of more. You have 3 medium-sized totes,
Yeah.
boxes, and this takes up so much space,
Yeah.
and there was nothing in these boxes.
Yeah.
And then all this bulky stuff that you don't use every year.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think like you said, you're kind of tired of a lot of it.
Yes.
And you're not using it anyway.
Yeah. I just feel like I've had these, therefore I have to keep them. I've never really cared for them and try to figure out, oh, it just adds color. But it's really nothing that I like a lot.
When we first started the video, you mentioned you used to have, what, 8 boxes or something?
Yeah, at least.
I mean, it would fill the whole hall.
Yeah.
From beginning to end of the hall, stacked. I just see you transitioning to less and less decor on your own, wanting less in here.
Yeah.
And even when I say, oh, I'll come over and help you decorate, and a lot of the time you're like, oh, not too soon, I don't want too much. and then we're not even using a lot of the things that are still in the boxes.
Yeah. I go through spurts where I get lazy, and probably I could just put a poinsettia up there and be, there's Christmas.
Yeah.
Because I go to your house for Christmas,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter. I'm not having parties, and I try to keep it simple. The more I put out, the more I have to put away, so.
And I think of that too now. It's surprising. I never thought about that before, but this year I did think, the more I decorate come January, the more I'm going to have to organize, put away, clean up.
That's
and
right.
that is something to think about.
Yes, it is.
When you want to simplify.
Yes.
It really...
Yes.
So are you happy about this?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
Okay.
It's good. Thank you for helping me decorate. And it's always nice to have
it's
you
fun.
come over and do it for me or with me.
Yeah. And I think just mentioning getting rid of a few things and look what you found.
I know. It's funny when you say declutter stuff, I'm always reluctant at first. And then I think about it, and then all of a sudden I think, like, do I really need that? It's almost like, don't tell me I can't have that. I'll keep it forever. And it's a stupid mentality for me to have, but sometimes I do. It's just a habit. Very defensive of my junk.
Yeah. So. And somebody can use all these things.
Yes, and now's the time to do it before Christmas. I've just decided I'm going to get rid of this one also. It's so old, it's falling apart, and you're right. Takes up a lot of room. Okay, goodbye, little snowman. It's been fun. Yay.
Do you feel sad about it?
No. I've lost all feeling for getting rid of stuff. Doesn't matter. Really. I enjoy my house being less cluttered more than I enjoy the stuff. So I have to remember, when I have a simple life and not junk everywhere, it's really nice feeling. Better than the stuff. This is going. Goodbye.
If you like videos like this, decluttering and simplifying your life, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and you can click right here to see how my parents decluttered everything in their home for the last few years.
Oh yeah.
See you in the next video.
Bye.